You know, I heard the second episode of Dragon Ball Super is going to be centered around Vegeta, but I didn't know it was going to be centered around him doing family things. I thought he was going to train or something, but this is just as good. So the episode starts off with King Kai inside of his car, driving around his tiny little planet. That's pretty much it. I mean, until Goku arrives, but yeah. King Kai asks Goku why the heck did he come to this planet, and Goku just said he came to train because, you know, his planet has 10 times gravity more than Earth, so it's better to train on his planet than on Earth. And King Kai just says, dude, seriously, do you really have to keep treating my place like a 24-hour motel? Come on, man. Anyways, Goku ignores King Kai and starts training anyway. Anyways, we go over to Vegeta, Trunks, and Bulma, who are flying to an island. And one thing I noticed, Vegeta is standing on top of the plane ship thing that Bulma's flying, like he's Sonic the Hedgehog or something. I mean, he already has the hair. He doesn't even have to. He's doing this now. Come on, man. So then Bulma, being the cheeky bastard she is, or because, you know, Vegeta was being a cheeky bastard, she tries to not come off of top of the plane by doing all these crazy stunts. Even though I'm pretty sure, you know, he has a lot of balance and he's not going to fall off. She tried doing all these crazy spinning jumps in the air. She tried going underwater. She tried going through a bunch of trees. She tried a whole bunch of stuff, but he's not falling off. He's not even moving an inch. And I'm going to make this comparison again. I'm pretty sure if Sonic can survive being on a plane that easily, I'm pretty sure Vegeta can. Anyways, the fam goes shopping. And this is actually some normal... This is weird to see in Dragon Ball. It's really weird. Just seeing them do normal things. I mean, me being a DBZ fan for like my entire life, I'm used to energy beams and explosions and stuff. When they do things like this, it's strange. I mean, yeah, it's a good breather and everything. I can understand that. I'll take this for like whenever. But seeing this as like the first few episodes, I expect at least some training, at least, or something. I can understand something like this in the first episode, which did happen, but okay. And there's Vegeta doing things like this of all things. But I guess I'll just roll with it for now. Bulma says to Vegeta that, you know, it's pretty nice of you to even come, you know, stop all your training and just, you know, bring us out here. Or at least come with us. We actually go back into a scene in Dragon Ball Z. It was the episode when Vegeta first found out Trunks can go Super Saiyan. That episode when Vegeta said something like, if you go Super Saiyan, I'll take you to the amusement park or something like that. And Trunks actually did get a hit at Vegeta's face, and you know, Vegeta had a promise and he was taking him, and I'm guessing this is it. Bulma mentions that ever since they fought Boo, Vegeta's changed. I actually agree, he did change a little. Something did change in Vegeta, because when Trunks came out and asked he had these new clothes on, and so Trunks wanted to hear Vegeta's comment. Vegeta said he doesn't care, but he said your buttons are on wrong. That's a weird little thing that Vegeta noticed there. You know, most of the times he wouldn't care, but there, So Vegeta gets hungry and they go to the food court and they eat a lot of food, and you know, Vegeta becomes a lot more happy. I guess he was just hungry. While eating, they were going to eat an octopus, and Vegeta pulled one of the tentacles from the cooked octopus, and it like water gunned ink in his face. Oh boy, did he get mad. Well, they go to this, Vegeta and everyone goes to this party thing, and you know, Vegeta's like, you know, while I'm here wasting time, Goku's probably off training or something, and which he is. Vegeta even mentions that even though Goku is the strongest in the universe, he keeps training for some reason. The guy on the party stage points out Vegeta, saying he's a party pooper, and tells him to get on stage, making him the eyeball of the party. Then everyone at the party starts cheering Vegeta on to get on the stage. Something tells me this is going to go downhill. I knew it. Vegeta exploded. He burst out a force of energy, pushing out a bunch of people around him. Actually, everyone around him. Then Vegeta was like, screw this, and he flew away. Anyways, we go to Beerus, who's just sitting in a chair, doing nothing. trying to remember some weird crap, whatever. He can't even get it. And Wiz is just flying around space. I'll take it they're doing nothing important as well. For some reason, we go over to this weird planet of these little green things, which get flamethrowered by this giant blue dinosaur dragon thing, but a yellow, bigger green alien thing comes and one-shots it. What is going on? Wiz comes to the yellow guy and says, "Oh, I'm sorry, we're gonna have to take your food because it's number 7 and it's number 7 food in the universe, so it'd be best if I just take it and give it to Beerus," basically. That's basically what he said. That's not exactly what he said, but that's basically what he said. And then they start conversating in this weird alien language, so, Well, I don't know what they said in that conversation, but after the conversation, Wiz said something about Beerus, and the yellow guy powered up and turned into some giant red demon thing. What is going on? Seriously. Anyways, Beerus appears and they say some things, and Beerus says that if he eats this, it might help him remember who he saw in his dream. Who the heck this person is, I don't know. So the red demon dinosaur guy attacks Beerus, but effortlessly, without sweat, Beerus just destroys him. I think we all knew the outcome of that fight. After the fight, Beerus says he actually remembers it a little bit more, but he can't exactly get it in his head. He remembers what he's kind of remembering. He's getting a little bit of an image in his head of what he's trying to remember, but he can't really get it. After that, I guess Beerus blew up his planet. Then we pan over to Kibito Kai and Elder Kai, and they're drinking tea, and Elder Kai is like, "Something's coming, some big trouble's happening, man. We're gonna be in big trouble." Then we go back over to Beerus and Wiz while Elder Kai is still talking. Yeah, that planet is blowing up. Elder Kai is just saying that Beerus has awoken again, even though he kind of lays the party. But Beerus, in the explosion of the planet, he kind of sees what he's trying to remember again. We go back over to Vegeta, who's training at 150 times gravity. He trains at 150 times gravity while being shot at by like 100 lasers. Sadly, he gets shot by one. Vegeta says he accepts that Goku is stronger than him, but then he says he still can't stand or is interested in still being second place. He says he will surpass Goku one day. We go back to Beerus and Wiz, and Beerus is just saying he loves the sight of exploding planets. And Wiz says to Beerus, "You really didn't want that dinosaur meat?" And Beerus says, I don't want it." Beerus says that never mind that. There's someone who, I want to fight, who, I never fought in so long, and I could fight with him endlessly. And Wiz asks, what was his name? And Beerus says his name was... What was it again? Yes, Beerus forgot again. Then he remembers. It was Super Saiyan God. Then they just fly off into the distance, off back home to go get something to eat, of course.